Hello everybody, I'm Moldy. This is Dishonored 2 once again. This time I plan on making my way to Dr. Hypatia, who is over there in the recuperation door. And also I have a secondary objective of searching this place. Yes, and she's got a letter from the Duke, my marvelous Alexandria Hypatia, or do those closest call you Alex. How valuable you are to me, to Sir Konos. What would we do without one of our most prominent natural philosophers? It keeps me awake at night, worrying for your safety. What if some incurable wretch should attack you? Or what if exposure to one of those hideous maladies you come across proves fatal to you? Where would we be then? Who would we turn to? So you see, that is why I have arranged for the Grand Guard to keep an eye on your offices at Addermire for now. Indulge me as your Duke. I recognize your value, and I am committed to keeping you safe. Most warmly, Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos. When it comes to Duke Asshole Abel, things is never quite as they seem. He is not the most trustworthy people I have ever met. And why are you telling me there's a rune and or bone charm? Because there's one over there, that's why. But it's in a different room. I need to more closely examine this room, I think. I mean, it couldn't help to steal everything that isn't nailed down. Glug, glug, water yummy. Now, is there anything else in here? Notebook. I was asked Captain Ramirez, Grand Palace answered my letter, fine time, blah blah doo. There we go. Talk to Hamilton. Now, who is Hamilton? Probably... Wait, wasn't he that guy that was being interrogated? Kept in the disease wing? He might have been. I could go and ask him what's going on. And I hear somebody. Somebody's happy. Happy to be alive. But I think we should go see the doctor before we do anything else. I mean, I got a rash that needs to be looked at. This could prove to be problematic, and there's a room in...
Never seen such a massive infestation.
Yeah, there's a rune inside this bloodfly nest. So, let's go ahead and have at that, shall we? Rune... mine now. There's also a bone charm right on the other side of that wall. Oh dear. We got ourselves more blood flies. I'll just bust your shit up. You ain't no threat if I just walk around swinging my sword left and right. Nothing can stop me from slaughtering you. You can sting me. You can try to eat me. But you will never defeat me. For you are a pathetic little breed of insect, and this door is blocked. Not anymore, it ain't, because I can just apparently do that. I can just break the damn boards through the door. Seems kind of cheatiness, but it also doesn't give me the excuse of saying, hey, you could just reach through those bars, like what happens with so many other games. And there's a lot of buggity-doos in here. Some buggity bugs swarming all around, trying to sting me in my ass. Where the hell are you? There we go. You will have to show me where your nest is, so that I may destroy it. I don't think that was it. It wasn't all lit up. It's usually the nests that are all lit up that are actual threats. And I'm getting my ass whopped by a bunch of fucking insects. Now, what's in here? Nothing! What about in here? Nothing! And And okay, the bone charm's in this room here. I just didn't see it. I was too busy fighting off bugs because there it is! Blood sacrifice, what do that do? Killing blood flies and rats restores health. I can deal with that. And I could also replace this. Or perhaps... yeah, I'll replace that one. Yeah. So that means I can now heal myself by slaughtering bugs. Oh, there's their nest. Just up there. Why did you fucking crouch when I hit the jump button? There we go. That's better. They are taken care of. And I can slaughter as many of them as I want without gaining any chaos rating because their lives don't matter. After all, they're just a bunch of fucking insects. They were made to be destroyed. Don't go asking me about that. It's all part of God's plan, and if I could just break this fucking thing, there we go. Problem solved. No more of you. Except there is more of you. Okay. Them's his words that I don't want to read, because reading is dumb. And I'm just gonna hide in here. This is probably a bad idea. Well, I'm in a box. Okay, there's where I need to go. If I'm done getting distracted by all sorts of crazy-ass bullshit, we can just go see the doctor. There she is. How's it going, doctor?
I've gotten something under my fingernails again.
Well, good for you. Hello?
Are you a patient of mine?
Nope.
I'm sorry. I should know that.
I'm here to ask you about something.
Do you cover your face because you were hurt?
Nope, other reasons.
The afflictions we treat here are more common than anyone likes to admit.
I'm not here for treatment. I'm looking for Anton Sokolov.
Sokolov. Yes, he was here for a short time, but she took him away to see Kirin Jindosh. Do you hear something?
No.
What about the Crown Killer? A patient of yours?
The Crown Killer. That name came from the newspapers. I'm afraid I don't... Oh yes, the murders. I was in Dunwall, studying diseases found among whaling crews. Wait, did someone just call me?
No.
I've been forgetting things. The Crown Killer is an interesting case. I feel almost sure I could help with that.
It's just... thanks.
I used to do such good work, and now my memory is failing me. Who is that calling me? Excuse me.
Nobody's calling you. You crazy lady. Well, she ain't right in the head. Ooh, sleep dart. Finally. And I'll also take that
Something is
bone.
terribly wrong, but I can't put my finger on it.
Well, that's always a good sign. Not being able to put your finger on what's wrong. How to steal your bread and your carrots and your taters. And I'm pretty sure over here we got, where is it? Bones. There it is. Corrupt bone charm. Yeah. And there's a painting. Yoink.
I can hear her
Skull.
whispering.
Now let me see that bone charm. What does it do? I know it's a corrupting one. Clumsy assassin. Brief invisibility after choking or assassinating an enemy, but you are louder when making noise and more visible when leaning. So yeah, I think
Down in a well.
the entire purpose of the corrupt bone charms is so that you can dismantle them, break them down for more raw whalebone, and that is an actual head and not just a model. Now, Vasco, how's it going? You're all clawed up and you got bandages all on your face.
What's wrong with you?
Dr. Hypatia did this. She's the Crown Killer.
Okay.
She's not herself.
Why did something break?
developed a serum trying to help the miners. The first version caused horrible changes to her mind. It's too late for me, but maybe you can still save her. She's a good person.
What can I do?
In my safe, in disease treatment, you'll figure out how to make the counter serum help her.
Mm-hmm.
The safe code is 551.
551. Gotcha. Oh, shit.
I've always wondered what your flesh tastes like, my dear assistant.
Okay. Well, methinks he not alive no more. So,
She's gone.
yep. And you got a thing. I know I'm dying, haunted by failure. I couldn't save Dr. Hypatia from herself. If someone finds this note, please don't blame her. She has no idea what her other self is doing. She doesn't know the monster she has become. If only I had been braver, maybe I could have cured her. If it's not too late, please, I beg of you, prepare the antidote and save her. The instructions are in my personal safe. The code is 551.
What happened?
Alright. So let's get to Vasco's journal and...
There's an algae that produces my serum in the water tanks of the city. In the rivers themselves.
Yeah, we're gonna have to watch out for the good old Jekyll and Hyde situation going on here. And not get clawed to death by a doctor who's under the influence of some crazy-ass drugs. I'ma just close this. Never operate under the influence, lady. I don't think she's able to actually leave that room she's in. So I should be safe now that I'm out of there. And let's go find Vasco's journal. It's where we'll figure out stuff and things. And you're over here playing dice by yourself. Piss and crackers? Sounds delicious! And now it's time for you to take a nice little nappy-doo. Alright. We's good. Very helpful not having somebody watching your back. Okay. Now let's shut this door and make my way quietly to Vasco's office.
Could you understand any of it?
Something about being attacked by a monster one night.
Well,
Some beast that wanted to scoop the brains out of his skull.
I see. Keep this to yourself, will you? No need to spread silly rumors.
silly rumors you say?
Let's
I'll
find
give you a
out if I
rumor.
can make him see reason.
Well, how about you take a quick little nap? You also take a quick little nap. Because I know you're gonna go just walk in there and shoot him in the goddamn head. I've seen it before and I won't see it again. And perhaps I could learn a thing or two.
They have to know something.
Yeah, you're Hamilton. And I can't talk to you. You refuse to speak to me. How dare you refuse to speak to your lawyer? Your lawyer, who is me. Anything in here? Any runes or bony boys? Nope. Nothing. It's not picking up anything. I guess I'm just out of range of all the runes and bones that are in here, or I've already found them all. Which I doubt.
I'm not seeing things.
No, you're not. Anywho, some nice refreshing water for me. And let's go and make sure nobody's in there before I go kicking down the door. And I think he said it was
Let's see what's in
551.
here.
Yeah, let's see. It's a 551, I believe he said. And there we go. Now, lab key in the notes. This time it has to work. I'm certain the dosage is right, and I will only have one chance. Grind all the solid ingredients together, including the aluminum salts. Done. Add some egg whites. They should have some in the kitchen, but I'll have to be discreet. Done. 2 weeks in my safe away from daylight should be enough for the serum base to activate. Add half a syringe of tainted blood taken from an infested human corpse. If Dr. Hypatia was in her right mind, she would probably object to this step, but since the Grand Guard put Addermeyer under lockdown, several men have died, killed by blood flies. They might as well serve the greater good. All the previous blood samples seemed promising. I'll need to avoid being seen again by the janitor. Heat the final mixture, inject as soon as possible. Alright then. Things to buy. Yeah, you can just have your list. You can check it twice. You can find out who's naughty or nice, and then you can get your ass beat. Because you'd be spying on people, and that's wrong. Base serum. And I need the infected blood, which should be found on a corpse in that blood fly infested section of the lab. We'll be all fine and good and dandy if we just murder all the flies and hit the right button so I can jump up there and swat their nest out of the sky. Alright. Good. That's taken care of. And body. And I'll just take some of that.
I hope this works.
Yeah, it better. I don't like stabbing dead people for nothing. I better not have wasted my time yanking blood out of that dead boy. Because if I wasted time collecting that blood, somebody else gonna get their blood collected, and it is not gonna be a happy time for anyone involved. Burner
Something's
on.
missing.
Base serum. And just what? What'd you do? Okay, just squirt that in there, and that'll make the thing. Burner on, and then it should just drip out into this thing, and that'll be the stuff we need to cure the doctor. There it goes, running like a faucet. Filling that cup up real fast. Well, let's just plunge this into the good old-fashioned doctor lady.
It's ready.
Alright, and I'm a quick save just in case I make a fool of myself and end up dying horribly. Of course, I should probably quick save in a better location, but beggars can't be choosers, and I can be a chooser because I ain't no goddamn beggar in this situation. I have the ability to save and quick load whenever the fuck I please. I just gotta be smart about my saving and loading, because if I save in a bad position, I might be totally fucked. Because that would be bad. And badness is not the name of the game. The name of the game is Dishonored 2. Because that is the game. And there she is, being all crown killery. Yeah, you skulk around.
Aren't you? Isn't this fun?
Yes, it is, and okay.
Your ridiculous
Well.
morality held you back.
Yes, my ridiculous morality did hold me back, and I was kind of hoping to drop down on top of you and knock you out, but my only option for dropping down on top of you is stabbing you in the brain. And that's not a thing I want to do. I want to make you not a crazy-ass killing monster bitch. Now, if you would just step out of your office for a moment. There you are.
You're dead.
And you
Aren't you?
are mine. Gotcha, bitch.
No. Not back to sleep.
Yes, back to sleep.
I won't go. I won't give it back.
Well, you ain't got no choice now. You have been fixed.
Doctor,
Yes. I'm sorry. Something's not right with me.
Must be the drugs I just gave you.
Maybe I contracted something working with infectious samples.
No, someone was poisoning you. You should be better now. I found some alchemical notes and made a counter serum.
Poisoning me?
Don't worry, I'm going to take care of it. If you need a place to lay low for a few days, come find us. I'm staying with an ally on a boat called the Dreadful Whale.
Alright then. The doctor is cured, and the Crown Killer has been taken care of. Now, we just need to get the hell up on out of here. And that's something that I will do in the next episode, because I'm all out of time for this one, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching. See you in the next one. Goodbye!